One Piece chapter 1161 is out, and there is a lot of slander against Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Kaido. You see, a lot of people believe that they are frauds for running away from Garp, but I disagree. Now, Garp did make Big Mom sweat when her attack didn't work, but the main reason they were running away is because, like they said, it was going to take too much time to fight him. After all, you have to remember their main two goals are to save Shaki and to collect as much treasure as possible. If you waste time fighting Garp, then someone else is going to get the treasure. And I saw someone say, well, why did Whitebeard stop to fight Roger? It's because Roger was in the way. Everyone wants to be the one to save Shaki, and she was nearby. So of course, at that moment, Whitebeard and Roger were going to clash. Roger was able to go, looks like I'm not going to be able to do this. And he gives Rayleigh the green light, ayo, go complete the mission. And Rayleigh then proceeds to hit Sommers with one of the cleanest attacks we've seen in the series. So it's not a matter of Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Kaido being frauds. It's just priorities. There were more important things at the time. So now Shaki is saved and it's time to escape, but we still don't know why Roger and Garp had to team up to defeat Rocks. I have an idea, but it is baseless speculation, but it's fun to think about. So this is Harold's flashback inside of Loki's flashback, and I don't think we'd be seeing as much of the God Valley incident if Harold weren't still relevant. Remember that devil fruit that Rocks wanted Harold to eat? What if one of the world government's conditions to Harold was to turn that devil fruit over? I think it's possible that Harold knew that the fruit was going to be one of the God Valley prizes, and during his fight with Rocks that he loses on purpose, he reveals what chest it's in. In order to save his family, Rocks finds that fruit, eats it, and immediately awakens it. But in doing so, he cannot control it and becomes a threat not only to the people on God Valley but to the world at large, which leaves Roger and Garp no choice but to take him down. Perhaps he even says Imu's name, perhaps something like, my son will be the one to bring Imu down. And despite him not giving any context, this becomes a big issue for the Holy Knights and for the Gorosei, because now everyone who heard that name has to die, even if they don't know the context. But that would give justification as to why Rocks and God Valley had to be erased from history. God's name was evoked in vain. And he also probably killed a Holy Knight or two. But anyway, what do you guys think? Are Big Mom, Kaido, and Whitebeard frauds? Also, why do you think Garp and Roger had to team up to fight Rocks even though Shaki has already been saved? Thanks for watching. Have a great day.